Today in Keep Productive with ClickUp, we're diving into how you can use custom fields. Custom fields can be pretty powerful to managing your account, and I want to give you a work and a personal example. So first thing you need to do is, if you have a ClickUp account, you need to go down to the bottom left-hand corner and press ClickApps. Now, ClickApps are essentially these little add-ons to your experience, and you can customize it to what best suits you, turn off features you don't need and turn on features that might be more valuable for you and your team. And as part of that, custom fields are one of these ClickApps. So you can either have it on or off, disable it, or enable it. In this case, I've already got it enabled. You can actually choose what different spaces you want them enabled for. So in this case, I've actually got it all geared up and ready to go. And I want to give you the personal example first of how this could be used. So if I go down to this list here of the house move and a few tasks that have already been added with a little bit of priority. So as you can see, these are some helpful tasks. Some of them are slightly different. Two of them are actually ones that I need to be on the phone, and two of them are actually ones that I could probably do as a sort of a bit of a manual job, maybe searching the internet or actually getting out in the garden and doing them. So the way that you add custom fields is go over to this right-hand column, and what you can do is add a field from here. Now, what's pretty nice is there are some predetermined ones. In this case, I'm going to go down to labels. Now, labels are quite helpful because what they do here is in GTD, which is Getting Things Done by David Allen, you can have maybe a label for each of the different type of task. So in this case, I might be like phone as the context that I need. So phone being, okay, I need to get on the blower and call somebody about this, or this might be manual in terms of getting out there and getting in the garden and cleaning it. So if I add this column with those two labels, what I can do is I can go and select this one as a phone, and I can do this to the other items too, and I can choose these as manual. So if I dramatically say reorganize my list, I could have this move to the first, but what I can do is I can narrow this down by grouping it by the custom field. And of course you can have loads of different custom fields. You can even add them here. But if I go to type, what it will do is it will break down the task based on, for example, phone or manual, and I can get started with them. So this is helpful if I, for example, jumped into ClickUp and was like, okay, what do I need to do for the house move? Well, I've got my phone on me right now. I can start cracking in to doing those sort of items. So a very simple personal example here. Let's show you a good work example. Say I am working on a video production calendar, and these are all the items that I need to get done. I already have this organized with high, normal in terms of priority. I can add more if I want to. One thing I could do is add a column, but there's obviously loads of different custom fields. So I could add this based on progression. So progression you can do as an automatic collection of tasks, and that could be associated with the subtask, but I'm going to do a manual progression. So this might be helpful for if a team member wanted to indicate how far they are with, say, preparing for a certain thing, giving other team members a bit more clarity of what needs to be unblocked, maybe what needs to be progressed. So here's a good indication of that. So we're going to say progress, just call this one progress, 0 to 100 end value. And what we're going to do is drag this a little bit closer. So what I could do down here is I could calculate overall how much of this project is being progressed in terms of 37% being the average. And I could move this up and see, okay, each time everything seems to be progressing well, and I'm generally this far into the project. So custom fields can be a great way to really advance that. And if you ever have the feeling to add a custom field, you can do it from here using some of the core structures here. Even a rating, labels people, it's up to you how and what you choose for a custom field. So as part of your ClickUp account, you do get in your free forever plan up to 100 uses of this function. However, in the paid plans, it's unlimited. All paid plans include that, but I'll include information below in case that changes. Anyway, folks, hopefully you found this video helpful in giving you an idea of how to get started with custom fields.